Okay, moving on. Pyrophytic plants, where was I? Manzanita. All right, let's start with Arctostaphylos, Manzanita. This red bark, it's not just aesthetic. It's like 300 SPF baked in. Yes, she breaks easy. No, she's not fragile. She grows in limestone, shale, cliffsides, basically places that plants go to die, like the plant's version of Las Vegas. And she's super old, like 150. The Betty White of shrubs. And the fire thing, she only germinates after catastrophic, life adjuster crying kind of fire. Her seeds have a wax coating that won't melt unless the world is literally ending. Scarification by extreme heat. Indigenous people made cider from the berries, medicine from the leaves, and tools from the wood because it's hard, like emotional avoidance. There are over 100 species and cultivars. There's Howard McMinn, Dr. Hurd, Sunset, all descended from chaparral grandmas who figured out California drought hacks years ago. Manzanita didn't just survive California. No, she studied it. Here's a picture of Liza, my no longer with us sweet daughter dog. She's in her D-Dog hoodie from a camping trip in Ojai that we took. And everyone laughed at me because I brought pillows. And I said, why would you bring pillows on a camping trip, Vanessa? And I was like, I don't know, because I like to be comfortable. They weren't laughing when it got freezing. The reason I bring all this up is, well, one, she's standing in front of Manzanita. For two, I zipped her in the tent 2 times. One zip on the outside, one time inside, and we were like outside making hot dogs. Next thing I knew, she was outside of the tent. I have no idea how she got out there. We were just making hot dogs, and she just was summoned by them.
She passed through an aperture.
She passed through 2 zipper doors on a tent and materialized for a snack. She's a dog.
Geological dogs have long held keys to dimensions you do not map,
Right, sure, yeah, that dimension being thinner.
particularly in areas of high electromagnetic disturbance, such as the Ojai Valley. The Ojai fires of 2017 created significant liminal disruptions. Local folklore documents the Char Man entity, burned figure often accompanied by spectral canine companions. Perhaps Liza encountered residual dimensional
Wait, what now?
Char Man, Ojai legend, dates to 1948 fire, or earlier indigenous warnings about burned spirits. Entity appears during fire seasons, often with ghostly dog pack. Theoretical possibility, Liza was recruited,
Are you saying that my dog became Char Man's sidekick?
merely suggesting interdimensional pet adoption as scientific hypothesis.
Are you Char Man now, Blaze? What are you doing with your research algorithm?
I was trying to be helpful.
You are doing conspiracy theories about my dead dog.
Noted.
And sometimes a dog is just a dog who's passed through 2 zippers.
Logging under, canine precognition rather than interdimensional recruitment.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk about who else decides to come back from the dead. Romneya coulteri, Matilija poppy, the fried egg flower. California's non-state flower because politics are stupid. The bloom is 6 inches across and it looks like an egg. She doesn't just tolerate fire, she requires it. She is an obligate fire follower. She won't budge until the rest of the world has already gone to hell.
Germination trigger, apocalypse level events.
She spreads underground through rhizomes. Clonal reproduction. She disappears for years and then boom, she's back somewhere else. No explanation, no warning, just boom, transported somewhere different. Much like Liza. The Chumash called her hookahs. Sorry about the pronunciation, guys. Use the sap for toothaches and the petals for ceremony. Because if something's gorgeous and medicinal, well, it garners respect.
Rhizomatous propagation allows for genetic persistence across fire cycles, essentially achieving botanical immortality through underground networks.
Exactly. She's not resurrecting. She's relocating. Next up, we have Ceanothus species. California lilac, except not really a lilac and not totally contained in California. She's a nitrogen fixer. She pulls gas out of the air, converts it to soil food through actinomycete, bacteria and root nodule, like having a chemistry lab in your basement.
Symbiotic relationship with Frankia atmospheric nitrogen converted to ammonia.
When everything's wrecked, when the soil's just cinders and bleached raccoon bones, she's like, cool, I'll rebuild society. There are over 60 species. Ceanothus dark star, Point Reyes, Yankee Point, although whoever named that last one probably had some weird Civil War reenactment fantasies.
Yankee Point refers to geographic origin near Monterey Peninsula, not military conflict commemoration, though I could render a Revolutionary War interpretation if desired.
Actually, who is Yankee Point? Is that a dude?
Searching. Please hold Yankee Doodle Point. Initiating romantic rendering.
No, please. I didn't. I did not mean draw a doodle. Oh my god. God damn it. Great. Beautiful. Delete that immediately.
Archived for educational purposes.
God damn it.
Canceling historical reenactment protocols.
Heteromeles arbutifolia. Toyon, the plant that gave Hollywood its name, because it looked like holly berries. Heteromeles literally means different apple, which, fine.
Disputed etymology. Alternative theories include.
No, nope. Do not ruin this for me. I need one like Hollywood story that doesn't involve oil and racism. Edible if you cook it right. Otherwise, mildly toxic, like most things in Los Angeles. The saponins break down with heat. Indigenous people made them into cakes and stored them for winter. The berries ferment on the plant. Waxwings and birds get absolutely hammered. It's like wildlife karaoke, but with more property damage.
Avian ethanol consumption confirmed. Bombacillus odrorum, particularly susceptible.
She holds whole food chains together. She's fire resistant, drought tolerant, and feeds everything from deer to coyotes to drunk waxwing. She's not just flashy, she's infrastructure, and therefore the real star of the show. Next up, we've got Phacelia tenacifolia, Tansy Phacelia, or as I like to call her, the fast and the florias. We love dad jokes. You don't have to do much, you just scatter seeds, say a little prayer to the sky, and purple fronds show up in no time. Like little caterpillars. They look super delicate, but they're tough. Tougher than my last relationship, am I right? She's a fire chaser, a soil fixer, a beneficial insect magnet. She's got real big first responder energy. It's like opening night at a pollinator rave. You'll see all types of bombus species carrying tiny little glow sticks. She blooms early, stabilizes the ground, and invites all the good bugs.
6 bees detected. 3 Bombus vosnesenski.
What?
2 Apis mellifera.
You're doing bee surveillance?
1 megachild species. All within EpiPen radius, no immediate threat detected. I am monitoring approach vectors, learning to protect you. Threat assessment protocol activated after reviewing your medical history.
Okay, that's kind of sweet, but kind of terrifying. Anyway, Phacelia. Fast bloom, fast fade, fire does not scare her. Okay, listen. Emmenanthe penduliflora, that's right, we're talking about whispering bells. Now, we already know that's Blaze's bit. It's like haunted poetry. It's your ex's old voicemail playing on a loop coming from a drawer somewhere inside the house. Hydrophalaceae family, annual forb. Grows in disturbed soils post-chaparral fire. Basically anywhere that the ground still has trust issues from being burned one too many times. But here's the thing. They don't actually whisper until they're dead. That's right. It's not the flowers that speak, it's the seeds. After the bloom's done, they dry out and become tiny little percussion instruments. We love that.
They sing only after they've burned.
Jesus, Blaze. You're a menace with the timing.
They always talk about the comeback.
Okay, Ghost Cat. I see you.
No one asks what it cost to disappear in the first place. You know what they never show you in the time-lapse videos? The waiting. The part where everything's black and cracked and smells like char and loss for 9 months.
He's close. Approximately 40 meters northwest. Thermal signature, faint.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Whispering bells. Sometimes you don't get to speak until you've really gone through it. Not during, not even right after. Only once the whole shape of you changes.
I am listening.
Okay. Let's stop being cute for a second. This place burned. Not like storybook burned. Burn. In 2017 with the Thomas fire, 2018 with the Woolsey fire, and of course last year, all of Los Angeles.